Salakia, man, my damn phone keep fucking up. See, I was making this video, but fucking stopped on me again, like it did yesterday. So hopefully this shit will keep going. That's it in there, man. Alright. But let me get this scripture, alright? Let's continue on touching on this topic of studying. You gotta love it. You gotta fall in love with it. You can't be, like a nigga in school. Like, you know how niggas was in school, didn't give a fuck and all that. Like, nah. You see what I'm saying? Proverbs 25:2, it says, it is the glory of God to conceal a thing, but the honor of kings is to search out a matter. All right. So that's what the scripture says. When Jeremiah says, "Surely thou art a God that hides himself." All right. Ecclesiastes said, I think 12, it says that too. It says, the works of the Lord is hidden before men. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things that's concealed, but it's the honor of a king to search it out. And, the Lord has made us a nation of kings and priests. So it is our honor. It should be an honor for you to search things out, to search out, what does this mean? What's that mean? To go here, to go there, to go on Google, go in history, go, you know what I'm saying? So, sometimes that shit is fun, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes it's not always good as, but who gives a fuck, man? It's working. You know what I'm saying? You gotta learn how to love it. You gotta learn how to fall in love with it. Let me see. There was a scripture I was gonna get. Let me see. I forgot. Yeah, I don't remember. So like it. Damn. But I'm gonna get. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna get. This is Sirach 21:21. It says, let me start up. 18 is a house that is destroyed, so is wisdom to a fool. And the knowledge of the unwise is a talk without sense. It says, doctrine unto fools is as fetters on the feet, and like manacles on the right hand. All right, niggas feel like they're in a prison. You know what I'm saying? They feel like their life is being held back. They missing something. Man, you ain't missing shit, man. Go back to the world and do what? Do what exactly, man? Ain't shit out there, man. That shit is dead. All right? If you fall off the truth, you're a damn fool. All right? Verse 19, doctrine unto fools is as, I read that, fool lifted up his voice with laughter, but a wise man doth scarce smile a little. All right? And you see that too. All these different camps, you got them fucking niggas two-stepping and shit. While Jacob's trouble is about to come, these niggas ain't even worried about Jacob's trouble. They ain't warning their flock about what's happening. They just drinking and marrying and giving into marriage. All right? IUIC is one of the biggest people that do that shit, man. The Lord gonna fuck them niggas up. All right? And everybody else is playing with them. Even niggas in GMS. Like the apostle said, there's niggas in GMS too. They gonna die too. And Lil Willing, like Habakkuk said, and wrath, remember mercy. Because there's gonna be so much judgment going around. It's gonna be, we gonna see it, man. It just a couple feet from us. That's how close this judgment's gonna be. It's gonna be so much. You're gonna be like, God damn, am I next? Like shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why Habakkuk said, and wrath, remember mercy. Because read Habakkuk chapter 3, man. That's one of my favorite chapters. Because it shows you on how large of a scale the destruction is about to happen. It's gonna come to this place. Even Habakkuk was like, oh shit. Was you mad at the rivers? Was you like, God damn? Mad at the trees, you destroying everything. It's gonna seem like the Lord. Just go back to the story of Lot and his daughters when they fled, and the Lord destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah and all these different things. What did his daughters say? The daughters thought that the Lord destroyed everybody else. They thought they was the only people on earth. And that's just Sodom and Gomorrah. So how much more of this place, man? It's gonna be so much death, man. It shit ain't gonna be funny, man. You probably gonna fucking smell death in the air every fucking day. There'll be dead bodies running around. All right, a lot of you pastors, a lot of you Israelites, you gonna be just rotten. All right. It says, learning is unto a wise man as an ornament of gold and like a bracelet upon his right arm. Okay, so if you're truly a wise man, you're gonna love learning. You're gonna love to search things out. You see? All right. But if not, well then, hey, the Lord got nothing to do with you. You know what I mean? Let me see. I think there might be more. Let me go to 12. It says, he that is not wise will not be taught. Right. If you ain't wise, you can't do shit. If you can't be taught, you can't be taught. The Lord blinding these people. But there is a wisdom which multiplieth bitterness, because wisdom increaseth. You increase in wisdom, you increase in grief. All right. And really, man, this truth is going to show you how much you hate this place. And if you can't see that you really hate this place, then you ain't in the truth, man. But you got the other different camps. They want that people to be in that jolly and lovey-dovey and happy spirit. Ain't nothing wrong with being happy, but it's a balance with things, man. You see what I'm saying? You should learn this wisdom and look at this world and be disgusted, man. Just have what the scripture say, hate wickedness vehemently. All right, with passion. The knowledge of a wise man shall abound like a flood, and his counsel is like a pure fountain of life. The inner parts of a fool are like a broken vessel, and he will not hold no knowledge as long as he liveth. Yeah, so even if there's going to be a lot of people that are going, okay, I got the truth, I got knowledge. Even if he does, he ain't going to hold it for too long, because he's like a broken vessel with holes in it, man. Cracks. Can't put tape over that. No matter how much you try, if the Lord ain't choosing you, the Lord's not going to choose you. And eventually, all that little wisdom that you did here is going to come in one ear and going to go out the other. All right. But, yeah, man, that's pretty much it. Yeah, let me just end it off with this scripture. Lord willing, 1 Timothy 4:13. Till I come, give attendance to reading, to exhortation, and to doctrine. And that's what we're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to be reading every day. You're supposed to be exhorting every single day. You're supposed to be into this doctrine, which doctrine goes into teaching. All right, so you got to constantly go over breakdowns and all that. Neglect not the gift that is in thee, which was given thee by prophecy, with the laying on the hands of the presbytery, which I believe that goes into a body of elders. Let me double check. It should be that, but I just want to double check, because I ain't look at that in a long time. It goes into body of elders. Yep. Know what I'm saying? So, yep, says verse 15, meditate upon these things That's a commandment too. The Lord tells us that multiple times through the scriptures, the book of Joshua, so on and so forth. It says to meditate upon these scriptures. So a meditation, it pretty much goes into repetition. You gotta think about it and ponder upon. You know what I mean? But that's too boring for a lot of these niggas, man. You know, they don't want to go through history and prophecy. It's too boring. That's why a lot of these niggas, they trying to add a twist to the doctrine, trying to add to it, trying to take things away from it, trying to make it seem more interesting. When really, if you're the elect, this is the most interesting thing that you have ever fucking seen. You don't need no gimmicks, you know? But if it's not interesting to you and appealing to you, then that must means that this ain't for you. You know? Give thyself wholly to them. This word really should consume you. Of course, be balanced. You know, don't do too much. Don't be over righteous. Because what the scripture says, don't be over righteous. Why should you destroy yourself? All right? But you gotta let this word consume you. Give yourself wholly unto it. All right? Don't half-ass it. None of that shit, man. That thy profiting may appear to all. Take heed unto thyself and to the doctrine. Continue in them. For in doing this, thou shalt both save thyself and them that hear thee. All right, so that's what's all about, salvation. All right, so with that, for this edifying, we go our praise and glory to Yahweh Shem Yahshua, Bishop Hakadash, the Apostle Jim Messer, Rue, to the brothers who do this work, that would say shalom.